Okay everyone, so we are continuing with the Durin's story. I do not know how many parts does this quest, the whole quest has, but we are on the third part of the quest and I think that it is not going to be the last one. So we will need to go at least once more back to the quest and see if it is going to be the last one. And I hope that we are going to learn something that is actually interesting when it comes to the Durin and his story and the abyssal energy that he has some kind of connection with.
Some say the god of fate calls the outcome of every dice roll, and that's why the secret...
Okay, don't care, it's not about Durin. It's just about the game, which I stopped playing because it takes so much time to finish. Come on, zoom in, please.
Mein Fräulein means to
Yes,
say
thank you.
she's rooting for you in secret. Oh, and that you must, at all cost, defeat the one who snatched her limit.
I'm not too sure if that counts as good luck.
Tis not, but the perfidy. Hey, everyone! Mr. Honorary Knight!
It's good to see.
Of course!
There's something about our... normally. Let's just say... the feline residents probably consider it...
I just wanted to borrow...
What are their nests?
Yeah, it's more... Luckily, Miss Diona, but, I only get to...
Oh, Diana!
You wanted to
The more
borrow
likely.
the nest,
Mondstadt's out...
dude.
There's no need to force...
Yeah, it's just... But that's why I started...
Exactly! Speaking of which...
Unfortunately,
Yeah...
he keeps getting the exact same... If there really is a god...
I think I've lost.
Must even a dragonborn, sanctified by the power... Don't be sad, Durin.
Thanks, Clee.
Oh, okay. So, the book's given...
Yep. And I think I...
Okay, let's get back to the book. Oh. Well, I thought it's going to be just, 50 meters away. But it seems it's the whole kilometer away.
In what sort of castle might a storybook dragon dwell? The witch turned to a mighty dragon born upon the wind from afar. Its walls kept out the wind and rain, yet also cast a solemn shadow. Enveloped by their shade, the story's boughs were lulled into a torpid slumber and reached no further skyward.
So that's the clue. I asked around, and it just so happened...
Yep.
I've heard that the drag...
Do you think having
Yep,
the two of them
dwelling.
meet is the best idea? You know, considering everything that happened in the past? How would we even explain?
Is something wrong?
Nope. Let's go.
Maybe we are going to get some kind of a fight? I mean, I hope so. At least it's going to be interesting.
So, this is where the...
Yeah.
If you're afraid of getting blown away...
This isn't Paimon's first rodeo.
The little dragon grew with each passing day, and the story witch, who loved him dearly, built him a big, beautiful castle. Yet in the end, she herself succumbed to time's merciless march, setting forth on a journey to a place beyond even the stars. All of a sudden, the little dragon found himself alone. he tried leaving the castle to make some new friends. But already he had grown the claws and scales of an evil dragon, just as the prophecy had foretold. Afraid he might hurt someone, the gentle little dragon hid within the castle his mother had built, and came forth no more.
Looks like we're back in the story world. And from the sounds of it, this chapter must be...
Yeah, like the fairy from the Forest of Blessing.
Ah, yep.
Oh, and there's Hat Guy, too. Only lately, whenever I...
What kind...
It's like...
Well, he's always been cut.
I guess I should focus on fulfilling my mother's final wish for now, though.
Yeah, we should get started on this chapter. So, let's track you down.
That day, a small band of they promised to
Hey, instead of making fun of...
the little dragon.
Looks like we're in for another...
Let me try.
Ooh, do you have an idea?
If that little dragon in the tower used to be me, then surely I'd know how he shuts people out better than anyone. Come on, follow me.
Okay, let's see.
That telescope. I've seen magical tools like that
Come on.
before. It should come in handy.
Oh,
That block just got bigger.
You can get past the obstacles ahead by using these blocks to jump upwards.
oh, interesting.
Watch out! Time to ignite! Stay back!
Okay, 2 waves of enemies. Interesting.
Stay! A new dawn rises!
3! What? I mean, it's easy because they are giving absolutely everyone who's vulnerable to the pyro
Just have to check
reactions.
each spot.
But I didn't. I did not think about the enemies all the way from the beginning like that. Although I do like it. At least you have some kind of interaction in the end.
Everlasting flame!
Yeah, this was definitely an overkill.
We should be able to use this block somewhere.
Looks like this telescope is missing some blocks.
Oh, let's try the one we just picked up.
We don't have 2 of them? Okay.
Still not enough. Guess we'll have to keep searching.
Oh, we can do that one as well. Interesting.
Look! Seems like someone's stuck down there.
Should they continue towards the tower or plunge into the shadows to rescue those in need? A difficult dilemma indeed.
The path to the tower is up ahead. We better... It's so dark here.
Hey,
Wait.
Oh, what's the...
Okay, let's skip this part.
And I'm a giraffe.
And
That's
when we
right.
get to the end,
oh, and don't forget
maybe,
Cat.
a big maybe,
Definitely
we are going to get some
Okay,
part
I think I get it now.
of the Durin's
The shadows
story.
kept the group of brave.
Huh. These shadows are blocking our path. If only we had more firelight.
Because I carry more than enough firelight for all of us. Besides, before I met you all this time,
I'm...
yes, so
Okay, did we finish that one? Oh. So I need to go all the way around. And got you. Only those two things. Interesting. I sometimes feel like I get more rewards from the exquisite chest than the precious one.
Little story dragon, just calm down.
Stay back. I don't want to hurt you.
Loneliness and fear had built a cage around his heart, shutting out all who would look upon him. And thus, all the adventurers could see was his shadow.
Don't worry, we can help.
Don't come any closer.
And that was the
if you can still hear me, your claws and scales aren't some kind of inescapable curse, you know? You'll overcome it one day and make lots of new friends. I'm sure you think I'm lying. After all, no matter how many times you've tried to break it, nothing's ever worked. But this time is different. I brought your friends here to see you.
Oh, what did you say?
Hi, little dragon. I'm the Flying Squirrel Fairy, and I'm here to help you lift your curse. Will you talk to me? And I'm the Giraffe King.
I'm just a cat in a box, but I'd very much like to be your friend.
Why
too.
did we bring a
These
cat
are
in the box
my
instead of releasing the cat?
Yeah, they're your friends in the future.
I
you've been
mean,
trying to
they are
avoid.
not
I
alive,
promise you that.
but still,
They're
why is
reaching
the
out,
cat
so
in the
you
box?
just have to ask yourself one question. Do you accept?
After a long silence, heavy footsteps echoed from the tower's shadows. But still, the one who made them refused to step forward. Though the cage to his heart had been unlocked, the little dragon remained ashamed of his claws and scales.
How can I face my friends like this?
Don't worry, little...
Yeah, just like
Make a wish?
At that moment, the merry witch made her entrance.
Hello, little one. Don't be afraid. With the blessings of your friends, your wish shall be granted.
Alice. Wait, you're the Merry Witch from the story?
Correct. It is I, the Merry Witch, creator goddess of this realm. And it just so happens the goddess of fate is none other than my dear friend, the Story Witch. I'm here to make good on my promise with this spell. But before we proceed, I must check some...
I want to be your friend. So if you're offering, then yes, I would love to have your blessings.
Were it not for the adventurer's blessings, this tale might have ended long ago. Thanks to them, another ending was now possible. Yet in that moment, they did not know if this blessing was truly a gift or just another trial in disguise.
What?
Another trial. Huh, that actually... But if it wasn't for the...
That's the spirit.
On behalf of both my past and...
Fortunately, a brave band of adventurers heard tell of the little dragon's story. Determined to lift his curse, they fought their way through countless trials. To help him, they offered up their blessings and made a wish to the goddess of fate. At last, their wish was granted. Shaking off his scales, the little dragon stepped out of the tower's gloom. But his time in the world beyond the castle would soon teach him this gift would bring blessings and trials of its own. And as far as the little dragon was concerned, the tricks of fate had just begun.
Really?
So, Durin,
If this story was written by my mother, then surely that was the last chapter we just completed.
oh yeah! So, in other words, we finished it! Looks like that's a wrap on Alice's task, and there's even some ink to spare. Guess we'll have to wait for her to make...
So, my mother's final story has finally come to a close.
Sounds like you're a little sad to see it end.
Back when I was still living in Simulanka, every day I spent
Does
immersed
this
in
mean
that
that
world.
this is already over and that we will need to wait
Yeah.
for the last part?
You fulfilled your
Is it going to be
mom's
4
final wish.
parts?
A little...
It's just a pity we never got to see that big, beautiful dragon.
You were really looking forward to meeting him, huh?
Alright, no.
Nuh-uh. This one's on the Traveler and Paimon. Celebrating each other's achievements is what friends are for.
Honestly, when it comes to who treats who, human rules are so complicated.
See? He wants to be friends with you too.
And now you tell me that
But the moment hasn't come.
they haven't
At least
seen
not yet. In any
Dvalin.
case, the story should have a better ending this time, don't you think?
Okay, is he going to allow me the end? Or I'm going to need to wait for it?
Whew. Feels like we were gone for...
So, your adventure was a success, huh?
Absolutely not. No booze allowed.
Come on, Diana.
Hey, Durin! I want to hear all about your big adventure. We're gonna order a big meal for everybody first. We'll talk while we eat. Yippee!
Excuse me. Did I hear?
Come on, Nick. Oh, is this your first time meeting him, Marjorie?
Still,
Why is everyone...
So, what exactly is his connection with the evil dragon?
Wait. But those horns on his head.
did everyone just
No, that can't be.
The tricks of fate had just begun.
Watch out!
Am I going to be able to pull everything out?
No one got hurt. Did they?
Durin! Durin!
I just had Barbara check him over. He's not badly hurt, but he seems to have burned through a lot of energy fending off some kind of dangerous power. He'll need some time to rest.
So,
It seems like
Confusing abyssal powers. Okay, third part of the story is finished, and there we go. I knew it. I knew it. I just hope that Varka's story quest is not going to be like this. That's the only concern that I have. Although Linnea's wasn't, Linnea's story quest was fine. So I really hope that Varka's is not locked by daily reset. Anyways, this is going to be everything from this stream, and well, I will see you when we continue with the story quest of Durin, which I hope that it is going to be the last part when we continue with the quest. But I do have a feeling that it is not the last part, because we need to talk with the Albedo, then we need to finish with the Durin, the last part.
The arts are most miraculous.
I don't know.
But
Maybe it is not going to be the last part, so who knows. Anyways, thank you for joining. I'll see you in the next one. We are going to finish Durin's story one day. This is just going for so many episodes now, and it's just only one quest, so I don't know what to even say when it comes to the decision that they made of making this quest. So yeah, see you probably tomorrow in the next part when we talk with the Albedo, and maybe it is the last part of the quest, maybe it isn't. If it is, it's going to be a longer one. So yeah, see you very soon, I hope.